about the good times. Let's talk about the good times. We all hear about the locker room of ECW, so let's hear about it.
Which was like a mass unit after every show, by the way. Which is why we only ran 2 times a week. These guys' bodies couldn't take more. I mean, literally, it was like a mass unit back there. Okay, road stories. I'm going to give you the Sandman story because he's the easiest one.
Of course.
And the easiest one to do. And probably my best friend in the world, along with Scorpio and Fonzie. But he and I go back from like day one. We live right near each other. We share the same birthday, whatever. There's a hotel that we used to stay at called the Travel Lodge, which we call the Loser Lodge. Once a month after the weekend of the arena shows at the Philadelphia Arena, our arena. And one night we're sitting in the hotel room, just cocktails, drinking, relaxing, smoking a doob, whatever. It's Fonzie, Sandman, myself, and Scorpio. And out of nowhere, Sandman goes, "Yo, is this room 705? And we all looked at him and went, "Yeah." "Oh my God." He goes right to the corner of the hotel room, the bedroom. He starts ripping up the carpet. I said, "Dude, what are you doing? I got to pay for this shit. Are you crazy? Why are you pulls out an 8-ball cocaine?" I went, "What?" Now, understand something. We've stayed in this hotel now 6 months in a row since he put it there. He just forgot. He was taking a plane back to Utah at the time. He had a job, temporary job in Utah, and he didn't want to carry on the plane. Now, again, we've been in 6 different rooms since then. You know, the 4 had adjoining rooms. But he forgot completely. 7:05 went ding, ding, ding. Now we're all laying around. We are hysterical. We're laughing our asses off. He goes, "Scorp, come with me." Then he was walking down the hallway with a snot rag hanging in his pocket and bare feet, no shirt on. It's always blood trickling down his forehead. He goes to the elevator, this giant planter. "Scorp, give me a hand." I'm finding there just watching him. What is going on? Scorp helps lift it up. He goes, "Oh, oh," another 8-ball. We are now literally, we're almost throwing up. We're laughing so hard. He just told them all those 8-balls he hid in the hotel and forgot about 6 times in a row when he stayed there.
Oh my God.
Typical road story. One of many in the book.
I was gonna say typical road story. I've interviewed many wrestlers, probably 300 now, and yes, those are the stories that somehow we get to all the time. We hide something somewhere. We remember where it is.
It was hysterical.
Oh my God. That is amazing. The fact that, you know, so in your book, Todd is God, we're going to get more, you know, stories you haven't shared on air, because I'm imagining, you know, we're not here to spoil anything in a book because I want everyone to buy this because I love ECW and I love everything you put into it. But the fact that you're sharing stories now, I hope that we're going to get some
that
stories.
One story as a tease.
Yeah.
There's at least 5 more, 6 more Sandman stories.
I would say, Sean. So Sean, writing this book, you must have heard stories that you were like, "I'm sorry, this is real."
It was great. You know, it allowed us to, Todd would tell it to me. We would laugh. I'd write it. We'd be reviewing what was written. And then we had the enviable task of drawing out the details and the drama in such a way that the payoff is as funny reading it as it was right now watching Todd recount it.
Yeah.
Because he would say to me, there was another very funny story about 911 on the airplane. Remember, Todd? You were like, no, you gotta slow that down. You gotta draw out the drama. And he's sitting on the plane and he begins crying. And you know, 911's, what was he?
Huge man,
6'9", you know, 350 pounds, and sitting there crying. And the people around him, you know, they say, "Are you okay?" He's like, "Oh, I just I lost my third wife. She ate bad mushrooms, right? You're shaking yet? You see, this is exactly what happens. I'd write it, and Todd would go, "That's
why don't you read the book?"
Right, I should again. You're right.
You did. Well,
you killed the punt. You killed everything.
Yeah. Well, finish it then.
How about I started? He didn't say my third wife died. Come on, man.
Give me a martini.
I know what's
got
going on. I wish I was there.
We're on the plane. Al's got someone or other. He managed it. Everybody up out of their seats around him. He goes, "My third wife just died." Really? He goes, "Oh my God." He goes, "You don't understand. My first wife died. Yeah, from eating poisoned strawberries. Poisoned strawberries? What? Wait, it gets crazier. My second wife died from eating poisoned strawberries." Now these people are looking at this giant of a man going, "Honey, are you okay?" Oh my God. And how did your third wife die? From a blow to the head. She wouldn't eat the poisoned strawberries. That's the punchline, Sean. He didn't start with the third wife with a strawberry. Come on. Read the book.
Read the book. Come on,
So
Sean.
then Todd decides that he's going to get the rub from 911 and tell this story at an event at the Shriners Hall in Pennsylvania. So he's in the kitchen area with some of the older Shriners, and so Todd's like, "All right, this is perfect. Got a small group, 3-4 guys. I'm going to do this." And he starts to well up, and he says, "Like, you okay, man?" He's like, "Yeah, my wife died." And so he starts it, and one of the Shriners puts his hand on Todd's shoulder and goes, "I know how you feel, brother. My wife just died too, cancer." And Todd's like, "Well, there goes that. There's no joke going on now." He said, "I'm sorry to hear that." And had to walk to the kitchen, blew a spot up.
Yeah.